Hi, welcome. My name's Jane, Fit for Your Life. Let's wake up those muscles with a weights workout. So first of all, a little warm up. Give me a little march on the spot. Swing those arms, march it forward, and then march it back. All right, give me a reach up, reach there. So wake up those legs and arms. How are you feeling today? Raring to go. Arms go out and in. All right, give me 2 side steps to the side and back again. Now reach and pull with those arms. We'll warm up the upper back. All right, squat down, reach back up again. So waking up all those muscles and joints. Let's reach across. Give me a little side tap. Alright, double step with a little swirl of your arms this time. Big circle. Okay, let's get warmed up then. So, grab your weights. We're going to start off with some medium weights, just because we're still warming up slightly. So give me some squats. Basic squats, down and up. Add in a little bicep curl now. And then we're going to add in a little shoulder press. So we curl to the shoulders, push to the ceiling, and back down. Curl to the shoulders, push to the ceiling. You may feel that heart rate starting to rise a little bit as well. Great. Okay, let's try some lunges this time. So lunging forward, change legs each time. So we're keeping your body upright, looking forward. Arms nice and relaxed down by your sides. And finding that balance. All right, we're going to change. We're going to take it out to the side this time. Same side. Now bring your weights in front, come down a little lower. Let's change sides, so out to the side. Weights in front of you, come down a little lower. Good, now let's try some back lunges. So take your foot back. Okay, some arms this time. Let's lift those arms out at the sides. And then we're going to bring those arms forward and in front. Okay, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So you're going to lean slightly forward. Weights like this as if you're holding a bar. Pull your elbows in and back. Keep it slow now. So if you need to, you can swap to a heavier weight. Excellent. And relax there. A little shake out. And then we're going to change legs and do it again. So I'm going to show you sideways on this time. So feet are flat, front knee slightly bent, my back straight, but I am leaning forward slightly. Squeezing those elbows back. So I'm thinking about squeezing between my shoulder blades. Now if you haven't got weights, you could use a band. Okay, well done. I'm going to swap to some heavier weights now. Okay, so we're going to go back to some legs. We're going to do some squats once more. So bending those knees, basic squat. Okay, I'm going to show you sideways. So I'm still looking forwards all the time. Make sure your knees aren't wobbling in or out. I think drive through your heels to push yourself up. Excellent. So as I've got my heavy weights, we're going to have a little shake out. Okay, this time we're going to try a curtsy squat. So you can take your leg behind you. Grab your weights. Here we go. Take your foot behind. So curtsy down. Good. One more. And then let's change legs. One more time. Now see if you can curtsy in front. So take your leg across in front. Bend both knees. And then let's change legs. So just doing 5. And then let's place those weights down. Okay, so this time I'm just going to use one weight. So we're going to go back to that combination of a squat, curl and press. Reach across to the opposite shin, up to your shoulder, up to the ceiling. So bend both knees. Squat down, curl and press. All right, let's see if we can do 5 more. Keep it going. Excellent. All right, let's change sides. So squat down, curl and press. Bending both knees equally. Halfway. One more time. Whew. That's a tough one, isn't it? Okay, shake it out. So let's come back to a standing row again. Now this time we're going to hold the weights this way round rather than that way round. Same thing though, we're going to have feet slightly apart, bend your knees this time. So squeeze it back. So you're in that sort of squat position, squeezing back. Again, you can see my back's long. I'm not crumbling at the top. And relaxing there. Fantastic. All right, let's go back to legs again. So let's go for those lunges. We're going to go round in a circle. We're going to go with your right leg forward, out to the side, and then back behind. So right leg forward, out to the side, back behind. Take your time, keep your balance. One more time. Oops. Okay, let's change legs. So forwards, side, back. Forwards, side, and back. One more time. Fantastic. Place your weights down. Whew. Give your arms a little shake out. Okay, oops, my weight's running away after me. So let's come back to an upper body exercise again. Grab your weights. Arms out at the side, a lateral raise. So working those shoulders. Now front raise. Good. All right, deadlifts this time. So grab some heavy weights. So you're going to keep your legs straight leg deadlifts. Imagine you're bowing to a waiter. And then pull back up. So the idea isn't to touch the floor, you're just bowing, keeping your back nice and flat. So as soon as you find those shoulders start to round and your head drop, come back up. And you should feel that stretch in your hamstrings, that's what we're working. So you're leaning forward, pushing through your heels, squeeze your glutes as you come back up. Let's do 4 more. Keep it slow. Really focus on squeezing your glutes, drive through the heels. Lovely, and relax there, place your weights back down. Grab yourself a quick drink. How are we doing? Are we feeling warmed up? Awake? Okay. Let's do those deadlifts again then. So if you want to, you can do it with bent knees. But let's try it with straight legs. So we're just going to do 10. Keep shoulders back. Imagine a spot and you're just following it down the wall to the floor. So don't let that head drop. Good. All right, arms by your sides, and let's just have a little lean from side to side. Okay, walking lunges this time. So make sure you've got room. You're going to take a step forward, pick up your back knee and balance. Step forward. Pick up your back knee and balance. So you may need to do this one outside. All right, I'm just going to turn around and we're going to go back again. So lunge, pick up your knee and balance. Let's do that again. So a walking lunge with a balance. Ooh, my balance is off this morning. Obviously too early for me. Good, let's go back one more time. Place those weights down, have a little breather. Okay, so this time we're going to balance a little bit more. So we're going to go with your medium weight dumbbells. You're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg out at the side, and then change. So focus on the spot in the middle. Keep that body still in the middle. Good. All right, this time balancing on one leg. Take your weights from side to side. So keep your head focused in the center, allowing your body to twist though. And of course, what you do on one leg, let's do it on the other leg. So find that balance, focus on something in the center, and then just allowing the rest of your body to twist. And keep that balance. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do a single leg deadlift this time. So grab a heavier weight. Okay, so you're on one leg. You're going to keep your body straight. Imagine you're doing an arabesque. So you want a straight line from your head down your spine to your heel. So again, my eyes are following a spot on the wall as it comes down. And back up. Try not to twist in the hips. So let's show you this way on. Oh, gonna lose my balance. All right, let's try it again. So it requires a little bit more concentration as you're balancing. But we're still getting that stretch in the back of your leg. Let's do one more. Good. All right, change sides. So again, if this is too advanced for you, come back to both legs on the floor, doing a straight leg deadlift. Yeah, balance definitely harder on this side. Two more. Oh, shake it out. Okay, so we're doing a whole body workout today. So let's come down to the floor now. On your hands and knees, we're going to do some rowing again. So lifting your weight up and side. Elbow lifts nice and high. Back flat. And then let's change arms. So I'm going to show you this way around this time. So I'm in a nice square box position, back flat, lifting that elbow up and back. Good. All right, we're going to do one more for the legs. So, putting your weight behind the back of your knee. Make a little box position again. And then you're lifting that leg up and down. So we're just lifting the knee off the floor, keeping your hips square so we're not twisting. Shoulders set back. And then let's change legs. So hooking that weight behind the back of your knee, you need to squeeze it between your hamstring and your calf so it doesn't fall out. Great, all right, let's do some chest this time. So we're going to lie on your back. We're going to start with your elbows bent, so a chest press. Elbows bent at the side here. So you're going to breathe out, push your arms up, breathe in, bend them back down. So breathing out, pushing arms up, breathing in, bending them back down. Don't rush it. And then relax there. Okay, I'm going to change to slightly lighter weights now. We're going to do some flies as well. So starting with your hands together, this time open your arms out wide, a little bend of the elbow so your wrist doesn't touch the floor. So get a nice stretch across the pecs. And again, nice and slow. One more time. Good. Now hold those weights up in the air. Triceps. You're going to bend at the elbow, taking the weights down either side of your head and back up. So just bending and straightening from the elbow. So keep that top arm from shoulder to elbow still. Okay, have a little rest. So we're going to go back to that chest press again, grabbing those weights, elbows bent at the side, breathing out as you push up. Good work. Let's swap back to those slightly lighter weights. And back to your flies. Arms opening wide. Squeeze back up. So breath in, breath out. Let's do two more. Straight into those triceps. Elbows bending and straightening. One more time. Excellent. Let's have some stretches. Lengthen your legs, so pulling your leg towards you, stretching your hamstring. So you want to hold your stretches for a good 60 seconds. So crossing ankle to thigh. Now you can either just hug your knee across, or you can thread your hands around your thigh and pull in. So stretching glutes and hips. And then let's change legs. So let's go for that hamstring stretch first. Legs straight up to the ceiling, keeping your back flat on the floor. Crossing ankle over. So again, either just hugging that knee or threading your hands around and pulling in. And then let's make our way back up to standing. Right. Big hug round in front. So imagine you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. Right. Feet parallel. Take a step forward. So make sure heels and toes are still facing the same way. Bend your front knee, hands on your back, and just squeeze your elbows back. So we get a calf and a chest stretch at the same time. Step it back, so again, feet parallel. Take a step forward with the other foot this time, and this time just clasping your hands, lift them up. So bend your front knee, try not to lean forward. Think about your hips pushing forward, and your back heel pushing down. All right, quad stretch. Pick up that back foot. If you need to, hold on to something. Try and bring your knees as close together as you can. Pushing your knee down and stretching up tall. Change legs. Well done, and thanks for joining me today. Hope you feel woken up, those muscles, those shoulders, feeling wide awake now and alive. Well done.